Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Yes, it is homecoming season. I am repping my Morgan State Bears shirt because it's officially homecoming this weekend. So I want to say happy homecoming to all of my Morganites, the people who have gone to Morgan State University, the alum, the people who are there right now, and a special shout out to my line sisters of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Yes, it's our 25th anniversary. I will not be there physically, but I will be there in spirit. I got my stuff. I ordered my jacket. I'm ready. So this weekend, I will be repping the DST. Okay. So look, you guys, right now it is live at 5 with Janine Merriweather, and you know what it is, right? It's Friday. It's my day, and I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. Come on inside of this room. Let's get into this conversation today. I want you to put in the chat right now. Stop pretending. Put in the chat. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Okay. It's a heavy message, but I think that you can handle it going into the weekend. So, look, when I say stop pretending, I'm meaning stop putting on face and portraying that either you're something that you've obtained something that you really haven't, that you've been in a place that you're really not in, right? Just stop pretending. Put it in that. Thank you so much, Sissy. I see you out there, Sherilyn. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you so much for the 25th anniversary shout out. Yes, it is homecoming weekend. We are here in the building. Yes, thank you for the red dress and all the things. So listen, I want you to put in the chat, stop pretending. Put in the chat, stop pretending, stop pretending, stop pretending. So let me tell you what I mean by pretending, right? Sometimes throughout this journey here in my business, I find myself pretending, right? Pretending that I'm making the money that I want to make or having the success in the company that I want to have. And every time I find myself in that space of pretending, put it in the chat, stop pretending, stop pretending. Let me tell you what it's actually doing. It's actually preventing me from what? Getting the help that I need, getting actual solutions, and making progress. Put it in the chat, stop pretending, stop pretending. So, what is it when you take a good close look in your life? What is it that you have been pretending about, right? Are you pretending that you have healthy relationships? Are you pretending that you're making money that you ain't making? Are you pretending that you have some form of education status that you don't have? Are you pretending that you can actually run a class, run a seminar, run a coaching program, and you haven't had the training or the skills to do it, or you haven't done it for someone just yet, right? Whatever it is, I want you to put in the chat, stop pretending, because the cost is so great. And here's the thing that makes you really feel bad. The reason why we pretend is because we're afraid to expose ourselves in the areas that we may not be achieving or as successful as we would like to be. As I told you, sometimes in this journey, I pretend that I'm someplace that I'm not, right? And every time that I do that, I find myself at a loss. I find myself not being able to get what it is that I need because I'm pretending. So look, where is it that you find yourself pretending in your life? Is it fake relationships? Is it fake success? Is it a fake lifestyle, like you acting like you healthy when you really not? I was having this conversation with my sister earlier today, and I was telling her how my coach had gotten on me about my weight loss journey, and I started sharing this with you guys a couple of weeks ago. And here are some things, facts that I'm good on, that I actually perform in. Right? I work out almost every day. Check. Right? I meal prep. Check. But here are some things that I'm not winning in, right? I don't eat clean as I need to. I don't go to bed when I need to, and I'm not drinking the water like I need to, right? So I'm doing two things great, but then there's three things that I'm not doing so great in. But here's the thing: in order for me to be able to see the results that I want to see in my health, guess what I have to do? I have to do all the things. Put it in the chat, all the things. Put it in the chat, all the things. Not that I have to be all the things. I have to do all of the things. Remember how I told you the be, do, have? We talked about it a little bit last night in Kim's community, right? Be, do, have. See, the being is the becoming the person that I need to be in order to drink the water, to go to bed, to eat the food, to work out, to not be sedentary. Like, I know what to do. I know the steps to take. But until I decide that I want to be that person, the results won't show up. Hashtag it won't show up. Hashtag it won't show up. So you can keep pretending. I can keep pretending that I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. But guess what? The results will never come. Put in the chat. Okay, Chandra, you up in here. AKA Deneen, AKA Deneen. And hopefully I pronounce your name right. Is it Chandra, or Chandrea? But let me know. So look, I want you to know that you have to be willing to show up in your life and stop pretending, because the more you pretend, the more you are affecting your results and your progress. So here's the scary thing about pretending, or that we're afraid to show who we really are. But here I want you to unveil yourself, because when you unveil yourself, when you actually stop pretending, this is when you're going to be able to see the results. So here's what holds us back from pretending. One, we're afraid of what it's going to look like, oh my God, I should be so further along than I am. Oh, I should be making this type of money, or I should have been able to have a healthy relationship right now. I should be married by now. I should have a baby by now. I should. Now, this is why she said, Chandra, thank you. So, Sean, so listen, here is what I want you to know. I want you to get that as long as you continue to be afraid of showing yourself, then do you get that help won't come? 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 The longer you take to show yourself, right? Chandra is what I'm thinking. It's Chandra, and you could correct me whenever we have our conversation. Missy, Kim, Sherilyn, whatever it is, and that she said, got it, Chandra. Okay, go Bears. Yes, girl. Dr. Roz, I am representing. And Dr. Roz, are you joining this coaching program? Because I want you to be inside this coaching program. Okay, Chandra, I want you in this coaching program. LaShawn, you already in the coaching program. Missy, you're already in the coaching program. Kimberly, are you joining us in this coaching program this season? Okay, look, you guys. The longer you pretend, your help won't come, the solutions won't come, and the progress won't come. And I get that you are afraid to show yourself, because you're afraid of what people are going to say, because you're going to think that you should have been further along than you really are. But right where you are is the perfect place to be. Remember how I told you the other day, you are whole and complete? You don't need a coach. You don't need a coach. You don't need me. I don't need you. You don't need me. I don't need you. Right? Because the way that things are going in your life right now, the places and the areas of your life that hasn't been as good as you wanted them to, you've been surviving. Haven't you been surviving? Haven't you been making? You have enough areas in your life that's working for you to ignore the things in your life that's not working. Is that fact? Is that fact? Is it $150? Yep, $150 per month. You'll be with me for 12 sessions, Kimberly. So listen, you have already been making it the way that you are. This is how you can get that you are whole and complete. You don't need me. I don't need you. We don't need each other. It's a want thing. You gotta want something. Hashtag, if you want it, put in the chat, I want it. Put in the chat, I want it. Because when you get that based on the game and the things that you want to achieve in your life, you do need people to help you get there. See, this is the need, or the want. Is like, you can't do it alone. Remember how I talked about you can't do it alone, right? But you don't need me. You can find somebody else. You can find somebody in your tribe. You can find somebody that's already in your circle. You can find somebody that's at your church building. You can find somebody that's in your house. You can get what you need anywhere, right? You can get what you need anywhere. You don't need specifically me. I don't need specifically you. But if you want this game that I'm playing, if you want to come and partner up with me, then let's go. But you got to stop pretending like you got it together, because you don't. And how do I know that? Because I don't got it together. Do you feel me? Like, I don't have all the things together. There's great and a lot of success. There's a lot of things that's working, but there are also some things in my life that's not working. So that's why I have a coach to help me make those things work, so I can be successful in all the areas of my life that I care about. Now, for some of you guys, you don't care about your health. You're fine with your body shape the way it is, with the weight that you gained during the COVID-19, all the things. You have no problem, and that's great. And it's good. Don't do nothing about it. It's not a problem that's not working for you. But for me, in my house, we are going to work on our health. Why? Because we care about it. It's something that matters. Okay, so you're afraid. And I get that you're afraid of putting yourself out there. You're afraid of what people are going to say. You're also afraid of the loss. Put it in the chat. You're also afraid of the loss. And what do I mean by the loss? The loss of maybe the influence. Maybe the loss of the esteem that people have in you, or the trust that they have in you. But here's what you got to get. People are not impressed with your perfection. Put it in the chat. People are not impressed with my perfection. Why? Because they know perfection don't exist. And if you're walking around here acting like you're perfect, it's a hard place for other people to see themselves. So then when you're offering your products and you're offering the things that you're selling, people ain't going to want it. Why? Because they feel like they can't relate to you. And the longer you stay in that bubble of pretending that you got it all together, the longer it's going to keep you away from the tribe and the people that you're meant to pour into. Get in the chat. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. So here's what I need you to get. Whenever you find yourself pretending in the area of your life, one of three things are happening. You either have a loss of power, put it in the chat, a loss of power, a loss of power, a loss of power, right? Where you feel like you can't say something or show up your authentic self, right? It's a loss of power, or it's a loss of freedom, right? A loss of freedom. You can't be who you want to be for whatever reason, right? So you're pretending. Alice in Wonderland, the world of pretending, right? I'm a pretender, right? Wasn't that a song? I'm a pretender, right? Or there is a loss of expression. Like I cannot express the things that's on my heart or that's within me to say because I don't want to offend, or I don't want to be the only person standing out here, standing on this block. But see, when you stop pretending and you actually live life, put it in the chat, live life. I want to live life. I want to live life. Because see, here is where extraordinary people separate themselves for good people. Maybe even great people. Extraordinary people don't mind being self-expressed and going for the things that they want in life, regardless of who's going to agree or not going to agree with them. And they're okay with holding their own bag. So the question is, what is it that's in your life that's preventing you from wanting to hold your own bag? Do you think that nobody will ever support you? Do you think that nobody's going to ever agree with you? And even if you're out there for a while by yourself, right? Even if you're standing out there on an island for a little while by yourself, do you get that help is on the way? Do you really believe that God would have placed something in your heart for you to never have achieved it? Is Daddy that cruel? Is he that mean to you? Have you experienced God in that way, that he placed something in your heart for you to achieve and just to torture you, to never receive it, to never have it? Do you believe that he would do that? Or do you believe that the reason why you don't have the things that's in your heart is because you haven't become the person that you need to become to do the things that you need to do so you can get the results that you want to get? Because see, halfway doing the weight loss program, Deneen, is not going to get you the results. So halfway managing your business and going after these leads and calling people back and doing all those things that you should be doing in your business, and you're not doing it, and you're not reaching out to people, if you're not making the phone calls, if you're not speaking in different spaces, if you're not going and inviting yourself or being invited to other realms and other possibilities, then you're not going to be successful. You're not going to never make the $1 million, baby, because you got to be able to show up in these places to serve the people, to pour into people so they can see the new possibilities for themselves. See, I want you to get that when you stop pretending, you gain back your power, your freedom, and your self-expression. But the longer you stay pretending, help will never be on the way. You won't make the progress and you'll be stuck. How many times have you felt stuck? Like, be honest. Like, I felt stuck before, like where I didn't have the answers when I already had the answers, or I felt like I wasn't making progress. And the reason why I felt stuck was because I was pretending that I had it together. But as soon as I put the walls down, like, okay, I need help with this, I got to go seek help. I got to help somebody help me build out this sales page, or go find help so I can learn how to use Kartra, or I can learn how to do these live videos, or someone that can teach me how to use StreamYard, or someone that can help me build this stuff in Canva, or someone that can help me register my business, or someone that can help me get this logo done, or someone, do y'all get what I'm saying? Someone that can help me start this hashtag unacceptable movement. There's someone that can help me do this, that, and the third. Like, your help is out there, but you got to stop pretending that you already know how to do it. So I'm inviting you to stop pretending. Stop pretending that you got it all together. It's okay. We all need help. It ain't forever. It's just for however long you want it. It's not forever. It's just for however long you want it. And for this program, it's 3 months. 3 months of payment, but you're going to have me for like 4 months. And you can get what it is that you need. I'm about to share the link, and I want you to get that the sooner you embrace what it is that you're looking for and know it and go after it and ask for it. Oh, here was something that was super powerful that my coach said to me the other night in a session. And I'm going to be in class tonight, and it's going to be so exciting. I love going to class. So here's what he said. He said to me, highly effective people ask for what they want, and they're willing to accept what they get. You want me to say it again? Okay. Highly effective people ask for what they want, and they're willing to take what they get. So when you ask someone to invest in the program, right? Everybody else up here, I want y'all to register for the program. I want y'all to register today for the program. It's 15 seats, and I want the 15 seats to be gone, and I want y'all to register. So here is the thing. Highly effective people ask for what it is that they want, and they are willing to take what it is they get. What is the thing that I could get? What are the things I could get? I could get a yes, I could get a no, and I could get a maybe. Or I could maybe even get, hey, can I talk to you about it? Whatever it is. I'm asking right now for all of y'all on here to register. Highly effective people ask for what it is that they want, and they're willing to take what it is that they get or what's offered. And that could be your yes, that could be your no, that could be your maybe. But I'm telling you, if you keep your mouth closed and don't ask for what it is that you want, you won't get it. Got it? So look, I look forward to serving you. I hope you guys go ahead, press the button, press the link, invest in yourself. We'll be together to January. You could go to the site. It'll show you all the dates that we're having class. It'll even give you some insight of the different things that I promise in the class that you'll walk away with. But of course, the game that you're playing is on you. So what is the game that you're playing? What is it that you want to make movement on? Look, last night in Kim's community, we talked about the 3 words that represent us, that we're growing into or living into. Put your 3 words in the chat. And I want you to answer this question today. Kimberly, did you show up as creative, productive, and aligned? Missy, was you influential? And I remember your other 2. I remember influence, positive, I believe was the other one. And then it was another one. Creative, productive, and aligned. Yes, right. That's something that you have to summons forward for yourself each and every day. You don't get a pass to take a day off. See, what makes people also extraordinary, that you're able to show up the way that you want to be, even when you don't feel like it. That means if it takes me talking in the mirror 5 times or 500 times saying, I will show up being honest, being dedicated, and being committed. I am committed to do this live. I am committed to pouring to my people today. I am committed to teach them something. I am committed to help them shift their paradigm so they can see new possibilities from themselves and new things that they can achieve in their life. I am committed to doing that, whether they swipe a card or they don't swipe a card, because I get that sometimes it takes people time to say yes to what it is that you're offering. It takes people more time to spend time with you, to hear what it is that you got to say, to see that the answer may be there for them already. But it takes time, and your swiping the card, not swiping the card, don't stop me for showing up as committed, as dedicated, and honest. And my thing to you today is that you need to stop pretending. Got it? Because if you don't stop pretending, you won't get where you want to go. Yes, you'll be able to protect your pride, but the pride is costing you a big price. And we will talk about that during the coaching session, right? We didn't even get into what the cost is, because the pretending is not the pretending to be something else that's the problem. The pretending is what is costing you, the impact that is making in your life, because you won't stop pretending. And you think it's helping you, when pretending is the one thing that's actually hurting you. That if you would be authentic and vulnerable about what it is that you need, that your help will be right there. You may already have it in your hands and you don't even know it. So stop pretending and get in class. I want to see you in class. I want to see people registering today. I want you committing to the class today, so we can get in conversation next week, because the class starts on next Saturday. Look forward to seeing you in Kim's community. I will be there with her on October the 14th at 2:00 p.m. Kim, definitely drop the link to your page or where we're going to be live. Also, she is having a Bloom Beautiful event October the 22nd. I will be the keynote speaker. I want you to be there for that. That is taking place on October the 22nd. I want to say 12 to 2 Eastern time. I may be off a little bit, but drop the link to that, Kim, and so people can see the page. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to register for the event. Okay? I want you to register for the event. Yes, I want you to enroll in the program, and I want you to register for the event. Because I'm going to be talking about why celebration is like our birthright. Why we should be celebrating each other all the time. Why you should be showing up for Kim, Missy, LaShawn, Sherilyn. I should be doing the same thing for Chandrea. I should be doing the same thing for myself. Y'all should be doing the same thing for me. We should be supporting one another. Why? Why not? We should be collaborating. We should be thinking of projects and things that we can work on together. You think Kim don't have requests, and you think I don't have requests for Kim? I'd be like, okay, Kim, you done made your request. Here's my request. Because highly successful people ask for what they want, and they're willing to take what it is that they get. All right. I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm live at 5. Have a great weekend. I'm live at 5. Stop pretending. I'm live at 5.